Welcome back to another unboxing video where I make old family recipes. So this episode, we're going to be making pinwheel cookies. I've covered up the recipe, probably so you can't see that I already tore it. This is a pretty simple recipe. It's basically making cookie dough, splitting it in half, and then rolling it back together. This one's interesting because it doesn't have a whole bunch of instructions. Like, the last thing it just says is bake. All right, 10 minutes at 350, I guess. This episode, I'm also gonna be trying a little bit different. I've got two cameras going. If I like it, maybe I'll do it more in the future. If I don't, this is a unique episode, I guess. And let's get started. First thing to do is cream half a cup of butter. Go. Oh, I didn't plug it in beforehand. Because I don't want it to start going. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm smart. All right, I need to add 1 beaten egg yolk, which due to the camera setup, you're not gonna be able to see me separating the egg yolk, but the egg, it's fine. Add that in. We want all of it. Most of it. Next thing is 3 tablespoons of milk, which I forgot that my family doesn't have whole milk, so I had to buy all of this for 3 tablespoons. Gonna be making milkshakes later, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This next thing is 1/3 teaspoon salt, which when I told my mom I needed that, she looked at me like I was insane. Ooh, that's about half. This is really not a lot of dough. This really is not a lot. Like I made cookies in this mixer that like fill the whole thing. Is this gonna make a dozen? Is this for like a tea party, I guess? I don't know. All right, I'll be back in a second when I've rearranged everything because now we have to roll and divide this dough. So, uno momento, por favor. All right, mixer's put away. We've done some basic cleanup. Again, here is all of our dough. That's it. And I have also made up a little bit of floured sugar for the counter. That's the word. We usually do this with sugar. We usually do this with sugar cookies. This next step is I need to add, the instructions say half a square chocolate, which after some thinking and going back and forth, Mom and decided was about 1 ounce. So we're gonna put this off to the side. I don't know why I have to shape it. A friend. Off to the side. I'm gonna need to get another bowl. Probably should just use that mixing bowl, but whatever. Can't tell if this is not enough chocolate or I'm just really bad at stirring. It's probably the latter. Here we go again. I think that's chocolatey enough. Anything else can probably be accomplished by rolling. Just gonna make vague hand gestures and be like, yeah, they know what I mean. Okay, we're back where we should have been 10 minutes ago. Gonna roll this out first. And here we go. Now I need to combine these two, which is gonna be fun. I'm sure there's a proper way to do this. There's gotta be a better way than to just, it's gonna crack a little bit. And I'm fine with that. This channel is not known for perfection. Okay, now we got this. Shimmy it back into the center of the frame here. Some of these in the middle are a little thinner, but I honestly don't want to make any smaller because we're starting to get breaks in the middle, which is not what we want. The ends, well, I don't care so much. Let me go get a knife and we'll cut it. The moment of truth. Did this actually work? No. No is the answer. Well, alright, let me get a baking sheet. So here's our first batch of Pinwheel cookies. Since my phone is recording. Where's the penguin timer? We'll put these in for about 11 minutes and give you an update. Alright, it's now been, I think, about an hour and a half. Half an hour are the words I meant to say. And you know, they're not the worst thing. Some of them definitely pinwheeled a little bit better than others. This is just a little sad. But like the ones that turned out like this are not that bad. I think my main problem was I just rolled both of them too flat so that they just kind of mushed together as opposed to pinwheeling together. But who cares about that? Let's eat one. Let's eat one that's not very pretty. Here we go. That's pretty good. I like that. That's really good. I'm glad I added more chocolate. Would make again with the insight and knowledge I have now. I think I would also try new like flavor combinations. So maybe instead of vanilla and chocolate, I could do like vanilla strawberry or like orange and chocolate, which is another thing. This is really dangerous. It only made 2 dozen. I'm gonna eat all of these in like one standing. There is a special surprise after I'm done reacting to all these. It's the amalgamation of all the ends that I smushed together. It's currently hanging out on a pan cooling because it was in the oven a little bit longer than everybody else. But we'll do a reveal and a break after this short intermission while I eat more cookies. These are a little fresher than these, so these might melt a little more.
They're really yummy.
Yeah, I know, right?
And they're pretty.
I had that a little more chocolate than what we originally planned. But I think that was the right call, because now it's like, there's a little bit of chocolate, but it's not too much. I can't imagine having less.
I think the only thing you should do different is double it.
That's a good critique to have. So, okay, Mom approves of it. Let me go see if that's. Your taste palette is a little bit different than everybody else. You like the sandwich bread. We've got the whole fam. All the fam that's home.
Oh, pretty good.
Good.
Yeah. That is really good.
Yeah.
And it didn't take me that long either.
Cup coffee.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
See, I have my tea.
Here you go.
This would be good after you have that sandwich spread.
Ooh.
Do this with some. Just because I'm the only one that liked it.
Yeah, you know, I can give you the recipe for the sandwich spread if you really want it.
No, thank you.
So now that everybody's taste tested it and they said it's good, we're gonna open up this big cookie, which was just literally the ends, and I smushed them together. It's still soft in the middle and it's coming apart, so this will be interesting. Oh, it's gooey. It's super gooey. I think it's just. It's fine. It tastes almost like brownie batter because there's so much chocolate in it. And it's still like hot and gooey in the middle. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I'm glad this recipe worked out. I mean, I think the pinwheel part could have been a little bit better, but you know, for a first try, that's not that bad. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to not interact with the video, and I'll see you whenever I upload next, which will be, by my schedule, probably 3 months, because what's consistent scheduling? So yeah.